Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And this lesson, as you can see the title up there, police officer shoots black woman dead in home after she called 911 for help. You see, our people, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, in this country, you solely rely on Esau Edom, the so-called white man, as your protection, right? All through your life, you've kissed this man's ass. You've done what he told you. You've been a good slave, and little do you know this man doesn't regard you as a human being. You've seen this type of story many times over, man. This case many times over. Where so-called black women, right? You call the cops and you wind up, getting judged. The same for Jake, right? Eve called, Esau Edom. Jake called Esau Edom. And often too many times, it's the same result. Now, this coming out of, Illinois, Chicago, I believe. Chicago. Let me see, just to I forgot the girl's name. But it's Slovakia. One second, real quick. Okay, her name was Sonia Massey. She was from, Chicago. And yeah, man, it's been the same trend. Right? But when you look at the video, you're gonna see that Eve is a little off. Eve is a little off, man. Right? The way she was speaking, right? The things she was saying, she was a little off. And the Lord said that, that was going to be a curse that was going to be put upon our people. So let me get it, before I play it. This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 28. And it reads, and the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart, man. So the Lord is going to smite you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans with madness. You's going to have mental illness. That's what they call it. But it's demons, man. Right? That's a modern term, mental illness, but a lot of our people got demons on them. Why? Because they've indulged too heavy and too deep into this society, man. And they get caught out there. So that's pretty much what you're going to see going on with her. But Esau Edom is the fucking devil, man. It's still hard to look at, because every chance this nigga gets, he wants to put our people to death, man. And then, say that he's not guilty. He did nothing wrong. Why? Because the so-called white man believes that you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans or nothing. You're not even a human being. You're just here and used as, you know, slaves, and then they can pretty much do whatever they want to you, man. But you see, the Lord allows these things to happen to our people, right? Because a lot of our people are bugged out. A lot of our people are, you know, uh, uh, totally contrary and against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So the Lord got to put this man on you, man. He got to set this devil against you, right? So without any further ado, man, let's play this.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us. Okay. So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house.
Is this your car over here?
Please.
Is this your car over here? Oh.
Please,
That's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right? You know, we don't. We checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please,
You got a name? You got an idea or something? Take your name real quick. Catch this. See who we spoke to.
I don't know where my ID is.
You got that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You
Jesus.
better I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
You see, Eve ain't all right, man. She's saying, "Oh God, oh God, oh God," and they want her name. I don't know if she gave the name. You know, and they got her in her house and they asked for her ID. She couldn't find her ID. But you see, Eve is living. You know, you see how she living. She got two teenage kids. You know, Eve wasn't right in her head, man. And Esau took full advantage of the shit. You know? Esau took full advantage, as you're going to see. Check it out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot! The off the pot! Fire! Shots fired! Drop the pot!
Now, this fucking devil, he shoots Eve 3 times. She's clearly down. And he's still screaming at her, telling her to drop the pot. But you see how quick Esau Edom changed, right? When she said, you know, I rebuke you in the name, he said, oh, I'll shoot you in your effing face. See, these devils don't give a damn about you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. He's never cared about you. He never will care about you, man. This nigga wakes up every day hoping that he can unalive one of you niggas, man. He gets up every single day hoping he can get a chance to unalive and delete one of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. Right? This is this is clear. Don't call this man for help. Don't be around these people because they're not right, man.
Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078.
I'm gonna go get my kit.
So they shot her in the head, right? They shot her in the head. They waited around. They just stood there. And then after a while, he ran and said, I got to go get my kit. They know she was gone, man. They knew already. But this is this devil trying to cover up his tracks, man. To make it look like they was really concerned. You know? You could clearly see that Eve wasn't a threat. I mean, she was bugged. She was bugged out. But I don't know if it's gonna say it in this video, but this devil had the nerve to say she was coming at him with the pot, man. And you clearly seen she ain't come at him with the pot. She stayed where she was. She turned to him. And when he pulled out her gun, she ducked. Because she didn't want to get, shot or whatever. But this nigga lied, as all these people do, is lie, man. Esau Edom is a fucking liar by nature, man. Instead of trying to get the Eve some help, they figure they help her this way. From what I've been told, what I've seen, and later reports that this cop, he got fired and he was charged with first-degree murder, man. We'll see how that sticks. But you see, we've been at war with these devils since the beginning of time, man. These devils been at war with us since the beginning of time. But y'all tend to think that because these devils laugh in your face, tell you good morning, that they give a damn about you, man. This is what these devils want to do to you. But yeah, you would rather kill each other, fight each other, than to see who the real enemy is, man. This is why Yahweh Shem Yahushua is doing these things to our people, man. Because they're not going in the ways of righteousness according to the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They're dealing with Jesus, right? They're dealing with Jesus, right? Which neither one of them gonna help you, man. And this devil pleaded not guilty, man. But it tells you that in the scriptures that he would do that. Right? Let's get it. Zechariah. Zechariah 11 and verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, man. Right? They'll slay you and say they did nothing wrong. They'll put you to death, right? And say, yo, they came at me. When clearly the video shows he didn't, man. She didn't. But this is this fucking devil for you, man. A liar at from his birth, man. Nothing but a liar. And a bloody man. Right? Proverbs chapter 28. Let's get Proverbs 28. And I've seen this come up, but I wasn't going to do a video on it, but the Most High put a spirit on me to do it. Proverbs 28 and 15. It says, as a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people, man. So just as a roaring lion is, when a lion roars, he's angry, man. When a raging bear is coming at you, he's angry, man. He wants food. He wants blood. The same with a roaring lion. They want blood. So the same as those two are, so is a wicked ruler. Who's the wicked ruler? Esau Edom, the so-called white man, man. He's a wicked ruler. Over the poor people. Who's the poor people? The Israelites. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. And when you have a wicked ruler over a poor people, right, that feels like their sole purpose is to put the poor to death, you get results like this. But these devils have something coming to them, man. They can't plead. They can't say sorry. They can't say forgive me. They can't do nothing. They just got to take their punishment, man. They just got to take their punishment, man.
Dude, you're done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. You good? Okay.
This nigga said, you good. He asked his partner, is he good? See, this shit vexes you because this devil has on the body cam. And for some reason in his fucked up head, he believes that he was justified in doing what he was doing and that they just went through a whole fucking, melee with this Eve, man. Like she was fighting them, attacking them, throwing stuff at them, went to the back room, got a gun and tried to, put them to death. They act like they went through World War III in here, man. Right? But he looking at you, he said, you're good. The devil in the flesh, man. Satan in the flesh, man.
Well, I mean, what else do we do? I'm not taking.
He said, oh, that's it. Yeah. No regard. This is how this devil has always been, man. No regard, man. No regard for you Israelites. No regard for you so-called Negro Latinos, man. No regard for you. So it says Grayson has been fired from the police force and has been remanded in custody. We'll see what's gonna happen with this damn devil, man. They're gonna probably move him somewhere and give him a job somewhere else. They're gonna say he got arrested, and then he's gonna change his beard and he gonna look different, and they're gonna put him on another police force, and he's gonna do it all over again, man. But you see, this is why Yahweh Shem Yahushua has it out for these devils, man.
Taking hot boiling water to face, and it already reached us.
It's another one. Let me see if I can find it. Salaki. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, I got this one, right? This is another one where it goes in a little bit more detail. Check it out.
We are staying on top of a police shooting out of Springfield, Illinois. We're going to check in for that update.
Sheriff's Office.
Former Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson and his partner showed up at Sonia Massey's home in Springfield, Illinois in the early morning hours of July 6th after she called 911 to report a prowler.
And I just got to say, man, I'm fucking tired of you devils, man. Right? I'm tired of you fucking devils, man. You walk around the earth committing genocide. You bring, our people coming, our people were put in slavery, because of our own faults, for our own transgressions. Right? We come over here, we work as slaves, right? Then you take the physical slavery off us and put shackles on our minds. So now we're mentally enslaved, right? And you don't have Jake putting you Edomites to death on a daily, man. You Edomites been putting Jake to death on a daily, man. Right? And you devils, you are proud as fuck with your ignorance, man, and your wickedness. This is a clear reason why Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to completely eradicate the nation of Edom, man. Every one of them has to go, man. This is why the Lord said the world is going to rejoice when this devil is no longer in power, man. When he can no longer do things like this. It don't matter if this devil went to jail, man. This devil needs to be put out his misery, man. Right? According to the Bible, this devil is supposed to be put out his misery, man.
After letting them in, she walked over to a pot of boiling water, and their interaction became tense.
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
I rebuke you in the name of
You better not. That's where you got.
She said, I rebuke you in the name of, that J word. But he said, you better not. I swear to God, I'll effing shoot you right in your effing face. How did you get that from her saying that, dude? How did you get that? How did that come out your mouth from that, what she just said? All you had to say was, oh, okay. But look, his hand is on his gun. Boiling hot water. The water wasn't boiling, man. She's putting that in the pot right now. So it's just hot water. But these devils hate you so much that, listen, man, they're not taking no, they ain't taking no shit from you, man.
Shoot your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot. Drop the pot.
And she said, okay, I'm sorry. He said, drop the pot. Drop it, and then he shot her.
Investigators say Grayson shot her 3 times. This is how he described the incident to responding officers.
House is cleared. She was the only one.
Where's he going?
No, she had boiling water and came at me with boiling.
Now, the nigga lied straight on the body cam, man. The partner said, "Where's the gun?" He said, "This devil. No, she had boiling water. She had boiling water and came at me with boiling water, and it clearly shows that she didn't. So this was a sacrifice, man."
With boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is.
Massey's father.
So this is when all the other cops got there. So he lied. He said, yeah, she came at me with boiling water. The dude said, you shot her? He was like, yeah, she came at me with boiling water. She said, I'll rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Yeah, she did say that. But she ain't come at you with boiling water. She dropped straight to the ground when you pointed the gun at her, devil.
James Wilburn spoke live on CBS Mornings. He says he did not initially know the deputies were involved in the shooting.
Thank God for the body camera footage. It's probably the most horrible and heart-wrenching thing that we've ever seen in our lives. But if it were not for the body cam footage, we would not have known that this occurred.
He also spoke about Massey's 2 teenage children.
So this is the Eve right here. It's crazy, man.
They're having a very hard time.
Grayson is now charged with first-degree murder and has pleaded not guilty. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
The video very tough to look at. The body cam footage shows Grayson's partner offering to administer first aid, but he discourages him, saying it was a headshot and that she is, quote, done.
Exactly. So he knew it, man. He knew it. But you see, something coming to these devils, man. Let's read it, man. This is Psalms 109. We're going to start at 2. Right? Psalms 109 and 2. And it reads, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue. So this is what this devil does, man. This is a Psalm of David, and David representing the nation of Israel, man. This is how these devils look at the nation of Israel, right? It says, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful, who is who? Esau, Edom. It says, are open against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue. They compass me about also with words of hatred. You heard them. Oh, you better effing not. I swear to God, I'll effing shoot you in your effing face, man. That's hatred, man. Right? It says, and fought against me without a cause. She called them and she wound up unalive, man. Right? Let's jump to verse 7. When he shall be judged, let him be condemned. Right? That's what's going to happen to these devils, man. Right? This is what's going to happen. They're going to be condemned. They're already condemned. Right? When he shall be judged, let him be condemned and let his prayer become sin. Because there ain't going to be no prayer that they can say, no pleading that they can say that is going to get them out of their judgment. Right? It says, let his days be few and let another take his office. Right? Let his days be few, because we're living in the time of this nigga's rulership is done, man. This system is through. This country is through. Right? This kingdom is through. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to completely destroy this devil off the face of the earth, man. Right? Verse 12. It says, let there be none to extend mercy unto him, neither let there be any to show favor, to favor his fatherless children. Right? So ain't nobody gonna show this nigga no mercy or favor. Because what? He didn't show mercy or favor. Right? He didn't show mercy. He knew, because in another video, she was talking to him and he said, are you okay? How's your mental health? You know, and she said, I didn't take my pills. So this devil knew something was wrong with her. I could tell something was wrong with her. But his way of helping her was putting her to death, man. Fucking devil, man. It says, let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord, and it will be. And let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Yeah. Right? Ain't nothing going to be blotted out, man. This devil going to pay for everything he's done. Said, let them be before the Lord continually, that he may cut off the memory of them from the earth, because that he remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted the poor and needy man. That's what he did, man. He didn't show mercy. He persecuted the poor and needy man and woman, which are the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. It says that he might even slay the broken in heart. And that's what he did, man. That's what he did. It said, as he loved cursing, so let it come unto him, as he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him. Right? Because he ain't getting no blessing. He's just going to be cursed, and he is a cursed people, and he's a fugitive and a vagabond waiting to be destroyed, man. That's all Esau Edom is waiting for, to be destroyed. Right? It says, let's read that again. As he loved cursing, so let it come unto him. As he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him, man. He's not going to receive any blessing, man. Right? He loved his sword so much, that's how he's going out. Right? Get this last one, we're going to shut it down. Ezekiel 35, Salaki. Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end, right? Because you had a perpetual hatred, an ongoing hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel, right? Headshot the other, you know, his partner that was there said, I gotta go get my kid. He said, don't even worry about it, man. He basically saying, don't worry about it. It's a headshot, man. She gone. Her life was nothing to him, man. Just like your life, Esau, Edom, is nothing to the Lord, man. Your blood is nothing. It's worth nothing to the Lord, man. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end, because we have the end of our prison sentence, man. Right? We have the end of our captivity. The Lord said, what? Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So that's what's coming to you, blood. You shed blood, blood is going to shed on you, man. And guess what? Nobody ain't going to feel sorry for your bitch ass. And Salakia for the words, but hey, this vexes you, man. This vexes you a lot. If you're in the spirit, this vexes you. Yeah, Eve was bugged out. Eve is out of order. You know, but shit, man. She from our nation. And at the end of the day, as you know, with it being said, her being bugged out, yeah, she's not our woman on this side, but she is our woman, man. Right? Because she's completely betrayed us for the hand of this fucking devil, man. So, hey, man, you devils got a lot to pay for, man. And every day you just racking, you just continue to rack up. And when the Lord judge you, man, it's going to be harsh. It's going to be without mercy. See, the Lord judged us. He judged his people with mercy. That's why we're able to come back to him, right? Repent, seek forgiveness, right? But you, nigga, you ain't got no repentance, no forgiveness, no mercy. So it's over for you, nigga. I just wanted to go into this. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, willing to elect with other Father. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Hey, until the next lesson, Shalom.
Grayson is now charged with first-degree murder and has pleaded not guilty. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
The video very tough to look at. The body cam footage shows Grayson's partner offering to administer first aid, but he discourages him, saying it was a headshot and that she is, quote, done.